my first discovery of Cincinnati was when P&G actually flew me in for my final round interview. When I landed, I actually landed in Kentucky. Thought that I may have actually landed in the wrong place. So I'm Samir Munger, founder and CEO of Zipscene. We're a restaurant marketing intelligence company. We typically ingest a lot of data from disparate restaurant systems, and then we aggregate it. We then analyze it and then help restaurant activate very targeted marketing campaigns off of it. I'm actually from an island called Mauritius. It's about 1,000 miles off the east coast of Africa. Born and raised until I was 18, came to the US for a college education, mechanical engineering out of University of Pennsylvania. Was then hired by P&G right out of college, brought to Cincinnati. Was spent 5 years with P&G as an engineer, designing packaging, but working very closely with marketing, and developed a passion for marketing while I was there. And then in about 2004, left P&G, and for the last 10 years, been an entrepreneur in Cincinnati. I'd never heard of Cincinnati, let's put it that way, right? You come as an international student, you're in a college environment, it's very insular, and I didn't know much of America outside of Philly. Coming from the East Coast, where I think a lot of the mentality is more fend for yourself and figure it out, and you don't get the sense that people are out to help you, but they're all busy trying to figure it out for themselves. Cincinnati was unique in that people made me feel comfortable when I first got here. The relationships were so deep that despite me not having any business experience at the time, solely on the basis of relationship, were willing to write me a check. I think we're transitioning into an era where a lot of software and the behavior of the software needs to be more data-driven. That type of know-how actually exists in cities like Cincinnati, where you've had major consumer product companies like Procter & Gamble, or retail companies like Kroger and Macy's. So while a lot of people may look at Cincinnati and say, you're at a disadvantage if you're trying to build a software company, but we actually have an advantage when it comes to the type of talent that it requires to mine that data and draw value out of it. Cincinnati offers a cost of living that is very competitive, so you can actually hire talent at a much more aggressive rate and build a business much more efficiently from a capital perspective. As I look at building a business, that's meant to last, I think about people that are coming to work here, also planning to be here for the very long term. Most likely those people will go on to have families, and it's a great place to raise a family. Great school systems, top-notch, ranked pretty highly in the country, and just very strong family values, Midwestern family values.